start selling back energy onto the grid now because the energy costs are so high. What can the government do to help farmers cope with the costs? Should there be
Well,
tax breaks?
actually, I think if I may make a clarification, what the government has done, we've provided a $9 million biogas fund. And that is an opportunity for farmers. We know most farm operations generate nutrient, usually from their stock, from their livestock. So they can take that nutrient and turn it into energy. And with our biogas program, we are actually going to pay farmers up to $400,000 per site, given that they have the qualified costs. We will pay up to $400 for them to erect a biodigester or an anaerobic digester, where they will use the waste product from their farm operation to generate energy. They will also have a standard offer contract to sell any surplus energy that they would produce onto the grid. So the first savings would be for their own farm operation. The energy that they generate will first power their operation, and then any surplus energy they produce, they will actually make money from that by selling it to the grid. This is a green technology, this is environmentally friendly, and we've had a very positive response to this program.
Now, I was talking to the president of OFA,
The OFA, the Ontario Federation of Agriculture.
right now, this day, there would be hog cattle industry or shame that cow escape. Do you have any comments on that? Because that's a serious accusation. That's the idea. We know the funding of
Yes.
just expand on that.
Yes, we have had regular contact with cattle and hog producers and horticulture producers. We know that there are many external realities that have impacted that industry. The Canadian dollar, for one thing. And we are very aware that the challenges that are in those sectors have been there for some years. It's not just this year, but it's sort of been year-over-year losses. And that is why in December the Minister of Finance announced a $150 million support program for the hog, cattle, and horticulture industry in the province of Ontario. Now this is a program that was designed in a way for the dollars to flow quickly, and I'm happy to say that by the end of February we had checks in the mail to farmers in those sectors to help ease the hurt.
Last question. This is a comment from Mr. Curry Hall, right? He
Yes.
says that those checks that you sent out were from some of those farmers that got those checks were retired. Some of those farmers don't even believe in the industry right now. Like, is that true?
I think what's really important to focus on is that when I spoke with the cattle, hog, and horticulture people, they told me that the need was immediate and that we needed to respond as quickly as possible. Well, in my ministry, I only have so many vehicles to deliver checks. So if you want them quickly, what we need to do is use the most current data that's in our system. That is the data that we use to send those checks out before the end of February. Also, I think it's important to identify, and Mr. Hardeman should know this. I'm very surprised that he would make that kind of statement, because with the business risk management program that we have in place for farmers in the province of Ontario, in fact for farmers across Canada, we partner with the federal government to deliver the Canadian Agriculture Income Stabilization Program. The funding for those programs, they have to wait until their calendar year ends, and they submit their application for those safety net dollars the following year. So with any safety net program that's available in Canada, there is a lag. So when Mr. Hardeman would suggest that, last year someone may have been farming, and I would offer, if they were farming last year, they were incurring losses. They may not be farming today, but they did get a check in February to cover the losses of the previous year. We use the most up-to-date information we have to deliver dollars to the people who need it in a very precipitous way. So they need it quickly. And that is how we responded, and we responded in that way because that's what the producer representatives told us they needed.